You're here because you filled out a survey about a guy. And there's good news. This guy scored an A minus. He is a very good guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He's full of energy and ideas, and he works hard when inspired, but he can be all talk at times. While he's capable of making quick progress when motivated, he often jumps from one thing to another, leaving projects unfinished. You may often see him excited about new plans, but waiting for him to truly follow through can require patience.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he tends to feel things very deeply and can get upset quickly. He might raise his voice or get angry instead of calmly looking for solutions. While his enthusiasm helps him bounce back at times, his temper can slow him down and make recoveries uneven.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People may find his energy and kindness appealing, but he often says things in a blunt or even rude way, and his temper can flare up during disagreements. This means he might have trouble getting along smoothly with everyone at work. Sometimes, small arguments can become big fights because he reacts quickly and strongly. While some might respect his hard work and caring nature, others could find him difficult and avoid getting too close.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will feel proud and genuinely happy when you do well in your career. He's encouraging by nature and tends to celebrate big wins with excitement. Expect him to say supportive words or plan something fun to mark your success. Your achievements will lift his spirits, not bruise his ego.
What if you start earning more than him?
He's not someone who gets hurt easily by this kind of thing, and he won't secretly resent you for earning more. Instead, he's likely to feel genuinely happy for you and may even brag to others about your achievements. You can expect open support and honest happiness for your wins, not silent grudges or distance.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He is not very organized when it comes to handling money and tends to spend on things that make him feel excited or happy in the moment. You might see him buying gifts, treating people, or picking up something new without much planning. It's not that he means harm, he just goes with the flow and enjoys life now.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He's more likely to spend freely and live in the moment, sometimes stretching beyond what he can afford. While he enjoys treating himself and others, he doesn't always think about long term money limits, and this can make him seem like he's living bigger than his earnings allow. He isn't one to show off just to impress, but excitement or enthusiasm sometimes leads him to make choices that look flashy or careless.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is open hearted and generous, always ready to help others or share what he has. You'll find him spending freely on friends, family, or even strangers if they need help or cheer. Instead, he expresses care by giving, sometimes more than he should.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He's open about money and doesn't hide things or keep secrets from you. You can expect him to talk freely about what he spends and earns, and he won't play power games with money. Honesty comes easily to him, and if you bring up money matters, he'll be straightforward, if a bit casual.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes housework should be shared between both partners, not just handed over to you. He's kind and caring, and he'll gladly help out with chores, cooking, or whatever needs to be done at home. You won't find him sitting back expecting you to handle everything.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will roll up his sleeves and actually help with chores and diapers, not just stand around giving advice or telling you what to do. When something needs doing, he'll jump in with energy and try his best, even if he's a bit clumsy or forgets a step now and then. You won't see him just watching or pointing fingers. He prefers being part of the action and sharing the load.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He genuinely tries to understand your side, especially because he's caring by nature. At times, his emotions might get the better of him and he could argue or react quickly, but deep down, he doesn't want fights. He wants to solve things together. After the heat of the moment, he's willing to listen and see things from your point of view.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, he may lose his cool and say things that are sharp or even hurtful. His temper can lead him to raise his voice, make blunt comments, or act in ways that feel aggressive for a short time. The good part is his anger doesn't last too long and he often feels sorry afterward.
Does he have a bad temper?
Yes, he does get angry quite quickly and can lose his temper over small things, especially when stressed or tired. This isn't something to brush aside. Quick and strong anger can lead to hurtful words or actions that might leave you feeling unsafe or unhappy. Your peace of mind matters, and you shouldn't ignore signs that trouble you.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He can say sorry and often feels bad after he loses his temper or makes a mistake. Sometimes his first reaction might be to blame you or point fingers, especially if he's still upset. But once he calms down, he does reflect and is ready to own up to what he did wrong.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
He cares about your feelings and wants you to be comfortable, but sometimes his enthusiasm and temper can make him ignore boundaries in the heat of the moment. While he isn't trying to hurt you, he may need clear and firm reminders to understand that no truly means no. After things cool down, he is more likely to respect your wishes and listen. Your comfort and safety should always come first, so don't hesitate to stand your ground.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
Yes, he may take it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy, at least at first. His feelings can get hurt quickly, and he might react with frustration or make a sharp comment that shows he feels rejected. If you gently explain your feelings and reassure him, he will calm down and accept your boundaries.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care. He isn't the type to use your secrets or personal experiences against you even when angry. He understands that intimacy is special and tries to protect that trust.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is likely to be faithful because he values emotional connection and wants a strong bond with his partner. His enthusiasm might make him friendly and chatty with people, but he's not the type who chases after other women or forgets about his commitments easily. If you worry about loyalty, you can expect him to stay true to you as long as he feels loved and respected in the relationship.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
He's not usually over possessive and he doesn't act extremely jealous or try to control your every move. While he can get emotional and might have a burst of jealousy here or there, it doesn't turn into constant suspicion or controlling behavior. He's happier when the relationship is based on trust and mutual respect.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective nature doesn't really mean he's controlling. He might try to look out for you and show care, but it's driven by warmth and not by a need to boss you around or limit what you do. With him, caring and protectiveness come from a good place, not out of a desire to control.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He sees parenting as something you both do together, a team effort, not just the woman's job. He wants to be involved and will jump in with energy, whether it's playing with the kids, helping with schoolwork, or doing chores. He won't leave you to handle everything alone or expect you to do all the hard parts.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he may lose his temper quickly and get loud or frustrated with them. His emotions can flare up and lead to sharp words or impatient reactions in the heat of the moment. If you want a very calm parent, you might need to help him learn patience.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you as both a mother and as your own person. He takes joy in seeing you succeed, whether it's in your career, hobbies, or personal goals, not just your role at home. His support is genuine and he sees your happiness as important for the whole family.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later after kids and marriage change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he's not the kind who will flip his support once you have a child. If he cheers for your career now, it's genuine. He enjoys seeing you succeed and takes pride in your achievements. He will still want you to keep going with your work and dreams after becoming a mother.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with genuine warmth, not just polite words or fake smiles. His caring nature means he'll try to make them feel welcome and comfortable, and you'll often see him go out of his way to connect or help. Your parents will feel they matter to him not just as a duty, but as part of the love he has for you and your family. He will try to adjust to your family rather than expecting them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he may get upset quickly and react with sharp words or frustration in the moment. His temper can flare up when things feel tense, which could make the situation harder at first. He doesn't want lasting fights or misery and will work towards finding peace.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you, but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
He's not likely to expect you to switch suddenly and become a very traditional supportive wife just to please his relatives. With you, he enjoys openness and respects your own way of living, and he wants you to be yourself. In front of relatives, he may appreciate if you show some respect for customs, but he won't push you to change who you are or make you act differently than what feels right to you.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you rather than stay out of it or take their side. He believes in sticking together as a couple and values your feelings. He may try to help everyone understand each other, but when things get tough, you can count on him to stand by you.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
He isn't really a mummy's boy, and he will choose your side in a conflict with his mother when it truly matters. He wants to build a strong relationship with you and believes in being loyal to his partner. If the issue is important, he won't leave you to fight alone. His heart is committed to building a life with you first.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
He isn't the type to share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. Your personal moments are safe with him. He understands the importance of keeping certain matters just between the two of you. This means your relationship is built on respect and privacy, where you can feel safe to talk openly.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
Overall, that is why this guy scored an A minus. He's a very good guy. Being in a relationship with this man means a life full of energy, warmth, and caring. He's lively, enthusiastic, and wants to be involved in everything from work and family to special moments.